Good morning, my fit lifers. It is Sunday the 20th, and you can see I'm next to a lovely porta potty, which I just used with my morning face. I am here in Fabius, Pompeii. I mentioned in my other vlog that I'm going to be running a half marathon today, and one thing I want to say about that is it's good to have a plan and follow your plan and be organized and stick to a schedule and train. And at the same time, it's also fun in fitness to be spontaneous and just go do something impulsive. And that's what I'm doing today. So while some people may think I'm crazy that I just signed up to run a half marathon, as you guys know, I've ran several full marathons, including the Boston Marathon. So I feel like my body always kind of has that muscle memory for endurance. So while it won't be the fastest race or my best time, I don't care. It's a fall day out. It's gorgeous. It looks a little cloudy right now. But overall, it's going to be like 55 and no rain is projected, and I'm running out like kind of near where me and Jason snowboard. It's like apple country. It's a little bit hilly, but it's going to be a beautiful course. And I'm just going to have fun. And I know to some people to run a half marathon doesn't sound fun. But for me to do something spontaneous and just like put my mind to it and have fun with it, it's just like less stressful for me. And a lot of times I overanalyze things, as you guys know, and I overthink it, and like with the bikini competitions. So I think this will be good for me. So I'm here by myself. It's like an hour before the start of the race. Let's see, the race is kind of behind me as the start of it. Sorry, I'm not used to vlogging with reverse cam on my phone, so I'm not even looking in the right spot. But that's what I'm gonna do. Race starts in a little bit, and I guess there's pre-race massages for free, so I might hit that up because my calves are pretty sore right now. And I think that's it for right now. So that is where the start of the race is, where I need to walk. There's big tents over there. It's not a far walk. I'm basically in a parking lot at the school here, which, like I said, it's a little cloud covered out right now, but for anyone that runs, cloud covered is perfection on race day, because no one wants the sun in your eyes. Like, I'm not out here trying to get all bronzed and tan. I just want the sun out of my face. I'm gonna throw a hat on, actually. I usually wear a hat when I run. And so weather forecast is looking good. It feels real cool just standing here, but that's actually perfect for running because your body temperature heats up like 15 to 20 degrees, I believe. So whatever the temperature is outside, like for right now it's 55, my body's gonna feel like it's like 70, 75 once I heat up and get running. So I'm gonna go chill in my car for a little bit, answer emails, and then maybe head over for a little free massage. I ain't mad at that. So I think that's it right now. Wish me good luck, and I will see you when I'm all done. I'll let you guys know how it went. Hey guys, so I finished the race. Got this cute little bread run medal. I finished in 2 hours and 6 minutes, I believe it was. Felt really good actually the whole race. The weather was beautiful. It actually ended up being way more hot because the sun came out. So it was a little hot wearing all black from head to toe in Lululemon, but that's okay because there was still a nice breeze, so I wasn't overly hot. But it was gorgeous. Like, the view here is insane. It's just, I don't know if you can tell, probably not. It's all like country and beautiful. Like, we ran by tons of farms, and there was like an alpaca farm, and like there was little baby ones that were all fuzzy and running around, and it was super cute. It was nice because they closed down all the roads, so you didn't have to worry about cars. You could run wherever you wanted in the road. And it was a really small race, which was nice. So I was a little worried at first it would be so spread out I wouldn't know where I was going, but I pretty much kept pace with like other groups of people. So yeah, so I didn't really like have a strategy. I signed up last minute and did it. For me, I tend to, and this is kind of odd, but like when I run races, when there's uphills, I tend to run faster going up the hills. And then once I get to the top, I kind of coast down, or in like a flat away, I tend to slow down a bit more, which maybe is probably the opposite of what a lot of people do, but it actually works well and helps me pace myself the entire race. A lot of people fly down hills and don't realize how much that can hurt their joints and end up screwing them over in the long run. So I felt like I paced really well the entire race, meaning I kind of stayed at a steady pace each mile. So there was tons of like water stations, so I utilized those to hydrate. What else? It was just gorgeous. I'm so glad I did it. It was fun. There's a ton of food afterwards, but I'm just gonna get going home because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me. So we'll see you there. So totally awkward when people walk by and you're outside filming yourself, vlogging, but normally I don't care, but I felt a little weird. So anyways, I was just gonna show you to hydrate after the race. I've brought one of these Powerade Zeros with me. The blue one is my favorite. I love it. I did have a little bit of Gatorade during the race, but I mostly did water. Just because sometimes drinking Gatorade during a race makes me feel thirstier. So I tended to stick more with water, and I'm going to probably chug this while I drive home. And then I also have one of these Lifestyle Complete Meals by Freeman Formula. These are nice because it's got 25 grams of protein, but also has some carbs in it. It's got 13 grams of carbs. Even though I ran a half marathon, I'm still trying to stay on my diet here, so I don't want to overdo anything, but I do want to fuel. It's crucial post workout, especially to run for 2 hours. You need to fuel your muscles afterwards. You need to get the protein in, electrolytes, some carbohydrates to refuel, because I definitely worked through some glycogen, which is the stored carbohydrate in your muscles. Definitely burnt through some of that, so you need to replenish your body a bit. If you don't, it will catch up with you later in the week, I guarantee it. So I'm going to have this while I drive home, and then shower. I'd rather shower first before I eat. So I'll probably shower first, and then I'll probably show you guys what I eat for my post-half marathon. Sometimes my stomach's a little off after doing a race. You think you'd be starving, and there's like tons of food after the race. There's like pizza and cookies and yogurt. I really just wanted like an apple, like a fresh apple, because there's tons of apple farms around, but they didn't have any. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go home, shower, and figure out what I'm gonna eat. Something that's kind of light on the stomach. I think that's all I'm going to say about that right now. So, don't forget to be impulsive sometimes, guys. It pays off. I'm glad I did it. I had fun. There was no pressure, no stress. I didn't care what time I got. I didn't care if I walked. I didn't actually walk. I jogged or ran, whatever, the whole time. And I just feel good now. Running is extremely therapeutic for me. It's hard for me to explain, but there's something about it that I can be in a really bad mood, and then when I run, it just kind of solves all my problems. Like, it puts me in a really good place. It's kind of when I meditate, which might sound weird, but if you know anything about meditation, you don't have to be sitting in a room going, Om, to meditate. You can meditate walking down the street. It's kind of being in tune with your body and your mind, and really just focusing on that and letting all other stressors go. And when I'm running, that's like one of the few times I can actually do that, and it feels really good. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get home, because like I said, there's probably road closures, so I don't know how long it's going to take me. It took me like a half hour to get here, and I'm sweating balls in my car in this Lululemon top. So that's it for now, guys. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, I am home now, and it's like 2 o'clock. I'm showered. I drank some liquids. And one thing I wanted to say is I do tend to weigh myself post-race, because as an athlete, I want to make sure I rehydrate and put back in any fluids I lost during the race. So I weighed myself this morning. I ate my breakfast. I had a lot of fluid, and even still when I came home I was like a ½ pound lighter than when I weighed myself this morning. So I'm making sure to drink enough fluids today. I had some Jell-O while my food was cooking, and yeah, I didn't wash my hair because I'm like, I don't care today, I'm too tired. Dry shampoo, dried it, but I did clean myself up a little bit. So now for my post-race rub, this is what I'm having, which to me is way more satisfying than what I saw at the race. Kind of an odd combination, but that's how I usually do it. I'm having a 4-ounce 95 ground beef patty with some pickles and reduced sugar ketchup on it. And then I've got here some butternut squash, like 85 grams of that with just a little sugar-free syrup and a little sprinkle of Splenda brown sugar to sweeten it up. And then I have a massive, see that massive pile of garlic mashed cauliflower. And that's just one of those steamer bags. And then I blended it up and added a little more garlic to it. So I'm gonna eat that whole thing. So that'll be a nice filling, higher fiber meal for me. And then I'm still drinking my Powerade Zero to fuel up. And I think that's about it. I'm gonna go ham on this bad boy, eat this up, answer some client plans, and just kind of relax today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe it gave you a little bit of motivation. I know not everyone's going to be as drastic as me to sign up for a half marathon, but don't sell yourself short. There's a lot of things in fitness that I feel like it's way more mental than it is physical. And if your mind believes that you can do something, you will find that power within you to push your body to the limits you need it to. And don't get me wrong, there's stuff that always holds us back, and I even have those limitations as well. And some days it's just not our day, and you go out and run, or maybe a competition or CrossFit or what have you, and it's not your day. We all have that. But don't be scared to push yourself. You know, if you don't challenge yourself, there's a lot you're going to miss out on in life. So for me, I knew this would boost my mood, and I felt in a good positive mindset this morning to go run this race, and I think it'll be a great start to my week. So again, I'm just taking it one day at a time, focusing on those daily wins, and I want you guys to do the same. So thank you guys for following. Give this video a like if you like these types of videos. It helps me out so I know what you guys like and what you want to see more of. And thank you for subscribing. We'll see you soon.